Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Train Tutor. Hey, when does the class start? The class has just begun, you can join. This would be the best example for present perfect tense. So when do we use this present perfect tense? It is used to denote actions which we have finished but the results of which we can feel or observe in the present. So let's get started with this present perfect tense. Yes, first we'll see the usage of this present perfect tense. So we have 5 different situations where we can use this present perfect tense for finished actions, for life experiences, recent completed actions, multiple actions at different times, and also for the unfinished actions. Okay. So now first we'll see for the finished actions. Oh, she has lost her wallet and she can't find it. She's searching for it. Okay, she has lost her wallet and she can't find it. And let's see for the life experiences. Have you ever been to London? Okay, have you ever been to London? So this would be the best example for life experiences. For recent completed actions, I have just finished my project and I'm going to submit it. So I have just finished my project and I will submit my project now. So now we'll see for the multiple actions at different times. I have been Mysore Palace several times. I have been Mysore Palace several times. To say our repeated actions at different times, we make use of this present perfect tense. And for the lastly unfinished actions from past until now. I have lived in Mysore for 3 years. Even now, I'm living in Mysore. Okay? I have lived in Mysore for 3 years. So, these were the 5 different usages of this present perfect tense for finished actions, for life experiences, for recent completed actions, multiple actions at different times, and for unfinished actions from past until now. So I hope you got this. You're cleared with the usage of this present perfect tense. Now we'll see the 4 different types of sentences under this present perfect tense. So which are those 4 different types of sentences? Yes. The first one here is positive or the affirmative sentences, negative sentences. Okay. The same as positive. Only thing is that you're going to add not and you will get this negative sentences. Third one is interrogative or yes or no questions. And the fourth one is WH questions. Very simple. You're just going to add WH to this yes or no or interrogative and you will get WH questions. Very simple to understand. Okay, so let us study in detail these 4 different types of sentences under present perfect tense. Now first we'll start with the positive sentence. Under present perfect tense, first we'll study the syntax or pattern of this present perfect tense positive sentences. Yes, the subjects that makes use of have and the subjects that makes use of has. Okay, the subjects that makes use of have are I have, you have, we have, they have, and also the plural subjects. Like if you're speaking about more than one person, then you're going to make use of have. Okay, plural subjects. So such subjects are called as plural subjects. If you're speaking about more than one person, then those are plural subjects. Now let us see the subjects that makes use of has. Like he has, she has, it has, and also the singular subjects. Singular subjects like if you're speaking about only one person and so on, like you can make use of has for the singular subject. The class has just begun. So the class is also the singular subject here. So I hope this is clear to you, right? The subjects which make use of have and also has. And one thing in common between these two is that they are going to use the past participle form of the verb. The subjects are you, we, they and plural plus have plus past participle form of the verb, and also the subjects he, she, it and also singular subjects plus has plus past participle form of the verb. So what is this past participle form of the verb, or it is also called as the third form of the verb? See, we have three forms here: present form, past form, and past participle form. If I take an example of do, present form, past is did, and present past participle will be done here. Do, did, done. Okay. Begin, began, begun. So which one you are going to make use of? Yes, the past participle form of the verb we will use in case of present perfect tense. So very simple here to understand. The subjects like I, you, we, they, and plural plus have plus past participle form of the verb, and yes, plural plus have plus past participle form of the verb, and the subjects like he, she, it, singular plus has plus past participle form of the verb. He has done the homework, she has done the homework, the class has just begun. Okay, these are some examples for the present perfect tense. So please don't make use of present form and the past form. You're going to make use of only the past participle form of the verb. Now let us consider some sentences in case of positive present perfect tense. I have. Okay, why I have? Because the subject I will always make use of have here. I have past participle form of the verb, that is eat, ate, eaten. I have eaten the lunch. मैंने खाना खा लिया है. Okay, मैंने खाना खा लिया है. Now next, I'll take an example of we, the subject we. After we comes have, because the subject we will make use of have here. We have eaten the eaten. Eaten is again the third form of the verb, or the past participle form of the verb, that is eat, ate, eaten. Okay, we have eaten the lunch. हमने खाना खा लिया है. Don't say we have eat the lunch or we have ate the lunch. Wrong. We have eaten the lunch. He has, because the subject he will make use of has. He has eaten the lunch. Okay. The subject he will make use of has. He has eaten the lunch. So, and if I translate this, क्या होगा? उसने खाना खा लिया है. उसने खाना खा लिया है. और उस लड़के ने खाना खा लिया है. So see here, one thing to observe is everywhere there is past participle form of the verb. I have, we have, and he has. Yes. Now next I will take the singular subject. Rohan. Rohan has eaten the lunch. Rohan is singular subject, so I will make use of has here. Rohan has eaten the lunch. So if I translate this, what will I get? Rohan ne khana kha liya hai. Because of the singular subject Rohan, I have used has. Okay, we should make use of has here. Rohan has eaten the lunch. Now I will take the plural subject. If we are speaking about more than one person, then it will be the plural subject. And if we make use of the plural subject, what should we use? Has or have? Have. Yes, Rohan and Mohan have. So the plural subject will be followed by have now. Rohan and Mohan have eaten the lunch. And if I translate this, Rohan or Mohan ne khana kha liya hai. Very, very simple, isn't it? So let me know in the comment, isn't it simple or not? Yes, to understand? Yes. So Rohan and Mohan have eaten the lunch. Don't say Rohan and Mohan has eaten the lunch. That will be wrong. So I hope this is clear. I have eaten, we have eaten, he has eaten, Rohan has eaten, and Rohan and Mohan have eaten. Now next we'll come to the negative sentences. The same as the positive sentence, only thing to remember here is you're going to make use of the word not in order to form a negative sentence. Okay, very simple. The subjects like I, plural subject, you, they, we will make use of have plus not plus past participle form of the verb, and the subjects like He, she, it and the singular will make use of has plus not plus past participle form of the verb. Yeah, the one thing to remember here is you're going to make use of the word not, and it will be the negative sentence, and you will get the negative sentence. See the same thing again. You're going to make use of the past participle form of the verb. Do is the present form, did is the past form, and done is the past participle form or the third form of the verb. Okay, write, wrote, written. So what you're going to remember? You're going to remember this not in case of negative sentences. Okay, he has not done the homework, she has not done the homework. Okay, and yes, this is also called as P.P, short form, past participle form or the third form. Now we'll take some examples for the negative sentences. I have, so after I have not, okay, I have not eaten the lunch. This is the third form of the verb. I have not eaten the lunch. And if I translate this, I will get मैंने yes खाना नहीं खाया है. Okay, I. See here, because of I have used have, and after that it will be followed by not because this is a negative sentence. And then, yeah, I'll write it once again. I have not eaten the lunch. Okay, I have not eaten the lunch. I think now you know how to form this negative sentence. Yes. The same as positive, only thing you're going to remember is you're going to make use of the word not here. I have not eaten the lunch. And if I translate this, I will get मैंने खाना नहीं खाया है. Okay, मैंने खाना नहीं खाया है. Now, I will take one more example. I will take they, the subject they, and after they will be followed by have because the subject they makes use of have. They have not eaten the lunch. Okay, they have not eaten the lunch. And if I translate this, I get, what will I get? उन लोगों ने खाना नहीं खाया है. उन लोगों ने खाना नहीं खाया है. Okay, they have not eaten the lunch. Very simple to understand. Now, I'll make use of the subject she. She is followed by has. She has not eaten the lunch. Okay, she has not eaten the lunch. तो इफ़ आई ट्रांसलेट दिस, उसने और उस लड़की ने खाना नहीं खाया है. ओके, उसने और उस लड़की ने खाना नहीं खाया है. She has not eaten the lunch. Now next, I'll take an example of the singular subject John. Okay, after John will be followed by has. John has not eaten the lunch. John ने, yeah, if I translate this, what will I get? John ने खाना नहीं खाया है. John is a singular subject. एक ही person के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं तो क्या लगाएंगे? Has. Okay, John has not eaten the lunch. Arfa और Arfa and Bushra. Okay, and now I'm speaking about more than one person. So Arfa and Bushra is the plural subject now. Arfa and Bushra have. Okay, now this plural subject will be followed by have not eaten the lunch. So now next, interrogative or yes or no questions. So what are these interrogative or yes or no questions? Now let us study the syntax or pattern of this interrogative or yes or no questions. Yes, first we'll see the subjects like no, sorry, Okay, we'll start this interrogative or yes or no questions with the word have or has. Okay, have you eaten the lunch, or have they eaten the lunch, or has she eaten the lunch, or whatever it is. Okay, always remember you're going to start the present perfect tense interrogative questions with have or has. Okay, have or has. What to remember? You're going to start these interrogative questions in case of present perfect tense with have or has. Have will make use of the subjects. We already know this. Are, you, they, we, and the plural subjects. And again, plus past participle form of the verb. And if I take the verb eat here, eat is the present tense, ate is the past tense, and eaten is the past participle form. Present, past, and past participle form of the verb. Eat, ate, eaten. So have I eaten the lunch? Have you eaten the lunch? Have they eaten the lunch? And so on. Next, we'll see the subjects that makes use of has. Okay, I have told you like present perfect tense will interrogative questions will start the questions with the words have and has. So now we'll see if the subjects that makes use of has, we know this already. Has she, has he, has it, and with the singular subject, plus again the past participle form of the verb. Yes, past participle form of the verb, that is, I'll consider an example. I'll take an example here. Yeah, first I will write present, past, and past participle. I'll take the verb think. I was thinking, I like which word I'll have to make use of now. Okay, think, thought, thought. See here, the present form is think, past is thought, and again the past participle will be thought here. Okay, so think, thought, thought. Okay, has she thought of buying, or has he thought of buying, or whatever it is. Now we'll form some interrogative questions. Yeah. Have I? See, same as the positive sentence, only thing to remember here is we'll have to start the questions with yes or no questions or interrogative questions with have or has. So I'll make use of have here because of the subject I. Have I? In case of positive, we used to say I have eaten the lunch, but here have I eaten the lunch? क्या मैंने खाना खा लिया है? So you will get this question. Have I eaten the lunch? Next, have we eaten the lunch? Have we eaten the lunch? Okay. Next, why have? Because of the subject we are. Simple to understand. Have we eaten the lunch? And if I translate this, we get क्या हमने खाना खा लिया है? क्या हमने खाना खा लिया है? Okay. Next, I'll take the subject has. Has he or has she? Has he eaten the lunch? See, in all the cases, we are going to make use of the past participle form of the verb. And if I translate this, I get क्या उसने खाना खा लिया है? क्या उसने या क्या उस लड़के ने खाना खा लिया है? Has Yusuf? When to use this has for the singular subject, because I'm speaking about only Yusuf. Has Yusuf eaten the lunch? And if I translate this, I get क्या यूसुफ ने खाना खा लिया है? Now have Yusuf and Hamad. Speaking about two of them. Like have Yusuf and Hamad now, yes, eaten the lunch. Have Yusuf and Hamad eaten the lunch? क्या यूसुफ और हम्मद ने खाना खा लिया है? Okay, so these were some examples. Now let us see the WH form or the WH questions. This would be the fourth type of the sentence we are going to study now. Okay, WH questions. WH. See, only one thing to remember here is you have already learned yes or no. You're going to add WH to this. WH means where, when, what, why, how. Okay, these are all WH questions or the WH words. Okay, first we'll see the pattern or the syntax of this WH questions. Okay, why, when, what, where, how, and so on, like why plus this yes or no question. So how did we start this yes or no? Yes, with have or has, right? First I'll take have now, and the subjects have will make use of I, you, we, they. It's getting repeated again and again and again, so I think this is becoming very easy for you to understand, isn't it? Yes, y plus wh plus have plus the subjects that makes use of have are I, you, they, you. Oh, so sorry. I, you, they, we, and the plural subject. Plus the past participle form of the verb. Okay. Till here it was yes or no, and we have just added WH to this in order to get WH questions. Now next I will see this WH plus has. Okay, the subjects that makes use of has are he, she, it. Yes, he, she, it, and also the singular subject will make use of has. Plus the past participle form of the verb again. That is the third form of the verb. Okay, I hope this is clear now, the syntax or the pattern of this WH questions. See the examples like the past participle form of the verbs like written, eaten, begun. Okay, why have you written? Why have they written? Okay, why has he written? Why has she written? Why, and so on. Next, I'll also take some examples so that it will be easy for you to understand. Play, play, played. Played is the third form of the verb. Think, thought, thought. Thought is the third form of the verb. And drink, drank, drunk is the third form of the verb. So I hope the syntax or the pattern of WH questions is clear now. So what to remember is you're going to add WH to this yes or no questions. Okay, very, very, very simple to understand. What you have to remember, you're going to remember that in order to form WH, you're going to add yes or no plus WH and you will get WH questions. Okay. Now I'll take an example. Why have I eaten the lunch? See here, have I eaten the lunch? This was an interrogative or yes or no question, isn't it? So what I have added here, why? WH. WH I have added to form the WH question. And see one more thing, most of them do mistake saying why I have eaten the lunch and they will just put a question mark over there, then that goes wrong. That will be the wrong question here. Wrong formation of the question. Don't do that mistake. See, always remember, in order to form the present perfect tense WH question, you're just going to add WH to this yes or no question and you will get WH form. Why have I eaten the lunch? क्यों मैंने खाना खाया है? Why have they? Don't say why they have eaten the lunch and put the question mark wrong. Don't do that. क्यों उन लोगों ने खाना खाया है? Okay. क्यों उन लोगों ने खाना खाया? Now we'll practice some sentences. Write negative, yes or no, and WH forms. I have studied English. See, this sentence is already in the positive form. Now we'll convert this into negative form. I have not studied English. I have not studied English. See what I have done? I have just added the word not here in order to form a negative sentence. And next, we'll form this yes or no In order to form yes or no, what we'll have to do, we'll have to interchange the first two words of positive or negative sentence, or remember that you're going to start with have or has. Okay, have, I, because of the subject I, we have started with have. Have I studied English? Have I studied English? And put a question mark. So this would be the positive yes or no question. And to form the negative yes or no, very simple. Have I not studied English? Have I not studied English? So here the first one is the positive yes or no, and the second one will be the negative yes or no. Next we'll form WH. So what you're going to do, you're just going to add WH to this interrogative or yes or no questions. Why have I studied English? Why have I studied English? So this will be the positive WH question. Why have I not studied English? Yes, tell me what it is. So this will be the negative WH question. Positive WH, and the second one is negative WH. Now, next, we'll take one more example. I have lost my keys. Already the sentence is in positive form. We'll form the negative. I have not lost my keys. I have not lost my keys. So this will be the negative sentence. Have I? Yes, start with have and you'll get yes or no question. Have I lost my keys? Most of them do mistake saying, I have lost my keys. No. Have I lost my keys? Positive yes or no? Have I not lost my keys? Negative yes or no? Okay, negative yes or no. See what you have to do, you have to interchange the first two words and you will get this yes or no, or remember that you're going to start with have or has in case of present perfect tense. So this will be the negative yes or no. Okay, now next we'll form the WH questions. Why have I lost? Why have I lost my keys? Why I have lost my keys? Don't do this. Why have I lost my keys? Okay. Why have I not lost my keys? Negative WH question. Okay, so I made a mistake. So I've corrected here. We have read that book. See, the read spelling is same for all the three forms. Read, pronunciation is different. Read, read, read. Okay. So with the help of this sentence, we'll form the three other forms. Those are like negative form, yes or no form, and WH form. Okay. So this one is the homework for you. Let me know in the comment. Thank you. Thanks for watching.